So off to Resell this morning, nice and early. I should get there for about 7 o'clock. I just want to quickly say thank you to everybody who has newly subscribed. If you don't know me, my name is Rachel and I'm a part-time reseller. I usually predominantly sell on eBay, Vinted and sometimes Whatnot. So this morning I'm off to Woolpit, just the other side of Bury St Edmunds, kind of the other side. So yeah, usually it's a really good one. We are forecast rain for about 8 o'clock. As you can see, the clouds are a little bit grey. I'm hoping I can pick up some stuff before the heavens open. Anyway, let's get into the video.
Morning, mate. Here you go. I understand you're taking it up. Thank you.
How much are you asking on your stuff?
On which one?
On your micro machines?
I thought that's slightly faded. That
Oh,
one.
is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, they're sun faded.
Yeah.
No, no,
Sorry. I didn't mean to knock you about.
You're right. So, the drum channel is just all day long. That's a fiver.
هذا شحال في الطبر
And the ATATs, I'll do the ATAT at 10 quid. If you
شحال في الطبر هذه
Goes back, is
The
he?
other one. Yeah. He keeps doing that for me.
Looking at
No worries. Congratulations. بس بالدوسة ديال الجمعة. أنت اللي ورثنا. يا محمد الدنيا. هيك لو شفنا اللي هيك محمد.
These bulkets are pounding.
See, there's an on-off. There we are, I found the button. Yeah, none of these have got batteries in, obviously. So.
How much is your puzzle?
£2.
2?
Yeah, I'll put them on the front seat for you.
And how much does this guy here? £1, that's fine.
Keep bringing stuff out of the car.
Oh my gosh. It's like a Star Wars Transformer.
Yeah, they just got there's a crossover, isn't there?
Yeah.
Done some Transformer stuff.
Oh, that's cool. Maybe I'll get John that. How much do you want for your keyring?
Quid.
Yeah, I'll get that. You weren't lying about the Star Wars, were you?
What?
I said you weren't lying about the Star Wars, were you?
Yeah.
Have you got a massive room just dedicated?
I've just got stuff everywhere.
Yeah.
Stuff everywhere.
I love it. This is cool.
Right, everyone's trying to get stuff that their mum sold years ago.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice little bite. Oh, cool. We got some. How much are your plush?
Bigger ones like £2.
I've got like the Mario ones. Would you do a deal?
Yes.
I'd like to.
What were you thinking?
Tenner? That's
Yeah,
12. Yeah, thank you.
I'll do a tenner.
stop following. You shouldn't have got in.
And a little car.
They're 2 for 50p, those ones.
Oh, yeah.
What else we got?
Need a battery.
Yes, I need a battery.
How much are your bags?
In that box there,
Yeah.
£8 each.
8. What are your squishmallows?
What's that, babe?
Squishmallows, £1 each.
No, I said £3 each for those.
Oh,
ones, but
okay.
we could do a deal.
Yeah.
Or I can take a bit off.
How much do you want for the 4 then?
Yeah.
Would you do 8?
Whose are they?
All of ours.
Would you do 8 on them all? So it's £4 each?
Yeah. And how much is your controller?
That's £4, that one. Everything's in there for it.
Would you do 2, so run it up to 10?
Not yet.
No?
Thank
Okay,
you.
oh, I'll get that one as well.
Hang on. Let me give you a better bag.
That's fine, you can bum it in here. Yeah,
15 for those.
I'll take that one as well. then.
Okay, thank you. So that's 12 and 2.
Yeah,
They've all
thank
been
you.
washed.
Thank you.
They're nice and lined up
Perfect.
as well.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, so I managed to pick up a few items, quite a few plushies actually. Picked up a nice bundle of Squishmallows and some Super Mario plush. We'll go through it when I get home. I was going to head to another car boot sale this morning, but as predicted, it's raining. So I don't think I'm going to. It's not just a light sprinkle, it's definitely raining. So the one that I was going to go to is another half-hour drive from where I am at the moment. It takes me half hour to get home, so it's going to be an hour. I don't want to be disappointed picking up soggy items. So I'll show you what I've got when we get home. Okay, so I picked up quite a few plush today. Some Super Mario. I got Toad, Yoshi, Luigi, Mario and Peach. These are all PMS, the company PMS. They don't all have PMS. Super Mario 2011, and then the company is PMS. And the last one is Wario from 2007. He's on a Nintendo tag from the company Gosh. These ones go for a little bit more money, so definitely look out for that one there. It's just GOSH with an exclamation mark. You can't really sort of focus in that well, but it's like that. They sell for a little bit more than the PMS ones, so you'll see the big, basically the big Nintendo, rather than like the Super Mario ones, which are on the later ones. They'll still do well. I'll bundle the 2011 ones up, and then I'll sell Wario separately. The bundle cost me £10, £2 each, but we did a deal for 10. I'll definitely make my money back, probably just in one plush. So I'm happy to pick those up. There was a stall there, there was a guy there, husband and wife, downsizing some of the Star Wars stuff, but they did have other stuff as well, which I'll go through. Lots of Star Wars original 80s stuff, just not in the best condition for reselling for collectors. He said obviously he's going to keep the best bits for himself, which is pretty obvious, but some really good stuff he was selling. This here looked different. Attack Robot, Mr. Pioneer 2. Never seen it before. Obviously got all this brown tape here, but I thought it looked pretty cool. Made in China. It might be absolutely nothing, but just a punt for I think £1. I'll do some research and then I'll put, if there's anything interesting, I'll put it up. If not, then we'll leave it as is. As I said in the video, I picked this up for John. Really nice, try not to get the glare, really nice die cast of Darth Vader. Really nice and heavy, slight yellow into the packaging, but again, it is vintage. I want to say 80s. So that was £1. And then he had a couple of Masked Crusaders puzzles, so I picked those up as well. I think it's like £2 and then £2 for that. So I'll bundle those together. MASK stuff does really well, and it's really nice just to see some nostalgic 80s stuff about. So I picked those up. As well as this Star Wars Revenge of the Sith game key ready. So it's like a plug and play. You see there. I think sold ones have gone for about £18, £19 within the UK. £4 I think I paid for this. Thought it was pretty decent. Yeah, 5 games built in. Good condition, just a little bit of like bending here, but apart from that, I think it'll sell well. And then I picked up 2 of these Galactic Hero stocking fillers. So they have Darth Vader, Boba Fett, and like a Stormtrooper. 2008 Hasbro. He wanted £3 each. I've got them both for £5. I'll put any sold comps down here. So I picked this up. It's a Hello Kitty kind of Guess Who. I paid £2 for this. The sell-through rate isn't that great, and it probably only sells for about £5. I was just trying my luck because I bought quite a few Hello Kitty stuff over the past week and I've done well. So it was just a bit of a punt. I didn't really know whether it would do well or not, but 2 into 5, still money to be made there. This Scooby-Doo, I've only just recently sold the multicoloured one. This cost me £1. I think sold comps are just a little bit more than what I was asking for the multicoloured one. So I think this one goes for about 14, 15. I sold the other one for about 13. I can aim for 13 and then it can hopefully sell quite well, quite quickly. I did pick up this big Squishmallow for £2. I didn't catch it on camera, but official Squishmallow narwhal. I have seen listings for about 20 odd, which will be good. That's a nice flip. And then we have 4 more Squishmallows, as you saw, for £2 each. She was asking 3, but as there were 4 there, I might as well bundle them up. And if you don't ask, then you never know. I was happy to pay 3, but I love the fact that if you're at car boot sale, that's the whole point. You barter and you see if you can get it at a lower price. If not, that's fine. You don't have to pay it, or you do pay it. So we've got this one here, and I'll just put sold comps down there. This one, little dino, dragon guy. I don't know the names, and obviously unless they have tags. I think I picked one up similar before the other week. So this one as well. So those were £8. And then she was selling the Nintendo Switch Yoshi, asking for, I just thought I'd be cheeky and say, do you want to round it up to 10? She was like, no. I was fine with that. Like, if I get a hard no, then I don't push. So £4 is still an absolute deal. A little bit of peeling around there, but anywhere between 10 to £20. Yes, in good condition, so I was happy to pick that up. And then the last thing that I picked up was this Smithy's dinosaur suit, pterodactyl dinosaur costume in a large. It was only £1 and I think they sell for about 25. I think they've only, I don't even know if they've used it, to be fair. It looks pretty brand new. Probably only used it once or twice, if anything. Yeah, I think they sell for about 25. So that was it. Not a huge amount of stuff, but I think some quick flippers which I can get listed either tonight or tomorrow and flip pretty easy. So I think I did okay with the stuff that I brought. I'll put, I don't know, up here I will put how much I've spent, and then up here I'll put potential profit. Just from this morning, like always, I do charity shop runs, so I'll have a look around the charity shops. The charity shops that I have near me are really decently priced. Some of the stuff is not the best, but you have to look, and places that I've looked around further afield than where I am are a little bit more expensive, so I'm happy to hit my charity shops 2 or 3 times in the week to try and find that good stuff, and you never know what is there. So that's going to be it for this video. Like, comment and subscribe, and be blessed. Yeah.